Hi and welcome to my channel. So, Warzone Mobile recently released the Season 2 update. They added tons of new stuff, fixed some bugs, and most importantly, more mid-range device support was added. They also changed the minimum system requirements. Previously for Android, it was devices with at least 3 GB of RAM and a GPU of Adreno 618 or better. Now it is changed to any Android device with at least 2 GB of RAM running Android 5.0 or better. For iOS, it was iOS/iPadOS 15.0 or later with at least A12 Bionic chip or better, and now it is changed to iOS 9 with 2 GB of RAM. You all must be thinking, just what in the world is he talking about? Did he just magically change the requirements to just 2 GB of RAM? What? Just 2 GB? Now just calm down, I can prove my point. This is posted on the official Call of Duty website. Just go to www.callofduty.com, then scroll down and tap Warzone Mobile. And here it just confirms that the more low-end devices will be able to play this game. I don't know how they are gonna do it, but maybe they will introduce a lowest settings for low-end devices. Also, they did introduce a new graphics system in this update, which they call it streaming, and this is not the YouTube kind of streaming. Here's a screenshot of an in-depth explanation. It says, "We have made various graphics improvements over the past several releases, and as a part of this update, while generally optimizing the game for more devices. A major part of those improvements includes changes on how textures and graphical resources are downloaded to your device, which we call streaming, not the kind you do on YouTube or Twitch. By default, the game downloads and installs the lower graphics resources, and if you set your graphical options to a higher setting, then the game will stream those higher fidelity assets on demand as you play or browse menus. This means you might see lower fidelity visuals the first time you play on a map, but the higher fidelity visuals will stream in as you play, and the map will look better over time. For most devices, you should now see that textures for maps, weapons, and operators are streaming in faster than they were in previous releases. Additionally, we have added some references to how this system works on loading screens to help spread awareness that graphical resources take time to download after an update. So what it means is that when you download the game, by default, the game will install all the lowest textures, and when you choose higher graphics in the settings, then the game will stream the highest textures on demand. Now, if you play on a map for the first time, you may see the lowest textures, but as you play the game, the highest textures will stream in, and the map will start to look better. The more you play, the more highest textures will be stored into your device, making this process faster. It is kind of a unique approach rather than giving us high-res textures to download directly like any other mobile game. It is taking a streaming approach where not only you have to play more, but also you have to discover more places on the map to get good visuals. So what do you think of these new changes? Comment it down below. Thanks for watching and see you next time.